Before it happened, I thought that it's a beautiful day. We're going to do this yard work, and then we're probably going to take a walk or something. We were cutting down trees, Tim cutting them, and I was pulling them to the back. Then he decided he was going to go up one more time, and he just fell like a sack of potatoes, just boom. There was a crack, and he just fell. I screamed his name, and I ran to him. He wasn't moving. He wasn't making any noises. I yelled to my neighbors to call 911, and it was like, this is the ambulance I'm getting in. This is the hospital I'm going to. This is the policeman I'm talking to. This is the emergency room doctor I'm talking to. I had absolutely no control. There was no guarantee of anything. They wanted to right away, once they got him stable, figure out, did he have any brain bleeds? There was just a sliver, which can mean, he could have an aneurysm and die, or it could be nothing.
That was July 11th. That's the last thing that I remember until the day that I sort of woke up. I assumed it was July 12th. She said, no, it's August 28th. It's almost September. Just kind of a moment where time has gone by and you weren't conscious of it. Ended up breaking my clavicle, C1, all of the ribs on this side. Later, I was talking to Jill, and Jill said, they had to recreate your pelvis.
The time that it was the scariest, he wasn't experiencing it. Sometimes his eyes would be, trying to say something to me. I hope that he was knowing who I was. You cry out to God and go, I can't, I don't know, I can't move, I don't know what to do. And so I sing, cast all your cares upon you, lay all of your burdens down at your feet. And anytime I don't know what to do, I will cast my cares upon you. And so I'd sing that for him, and then I would kiss him, and then I would leave.
So great.
And even 2 nights ago was a really, really hard night for us. And he was yelling and crying, and we're just a mess. And I grabbed his phone, and I pushed that song on, and we just sat and listened to God say, cast your cares upon me. I got it. God did not promise him to be fully restored. God just promised that he would be with me no matter what. And God was going to be with Tim no matter what. And I didn't know what that outcome was going to be. But I knew that there was a purpose for it.
Even in some of the toughest times, there are so many instances that I have to be grateful for. How am I not a quadriplegic? How is it that I fell in such a way that I lived through the damage that I sustained? I don't know the full extent that God is going to use this, but it's not over yet. I know that for a fact.
I prayed, and I know that people prayed around us, that this would be a story that would be a part of our grandkids' faith. Remember when Pops fell out of the tree? Remember how God was there for him? Remember how we prayed and we prayed and we prayed? Those are the moments as he was asleep that I had the privilege of being part of.
A therapist that we ran into whose husband was not a believer. He now is. I don't know that that happens without me falling from that tree.
I mean, people always say this, you'll never trade it for anything. But goodness, I really wouldn't, because I've seen God in such a huge, huge way. That is the miracle for me. I knew that God was seeing every detail. And in his seeing, he is the God of action too. He's the God of healing. He is the God of comforting. He is the God of changing. He's the God of miracles. There's so many miracles that we don't even know about.
So many mercies,
But,
so many
yeah.
blessings. He's so loving and so kind and so just a God of second chances. I love him.
I love him too. I love you.